basically repeating and getting reps in of doing those moves. And once we are done with that, usually it's around the time when maybe 2 or 3 fights before your fight, you'll have someone coming back or down to where you guys are, and will point at you like, "Hey, you're on deck." And that's around the time when the nerves start kicking in. The butterflies and whatnot. Because now you have to leave this area that you just created, made nice and warm. You have this little warm pocket. Now you are being escorted. After you already got yourself nice and sweaty through a very cold hallway. So that brings your core temperature down, and when your nerves are up with it, it gives this real eerie feeling, or at least for me. Um, so then you go up the elevator. You're now backstage, and you are back there, and they have another little smaller warm up area, and it just seems like no matter how much you move around back there, you can't get back to that same warm state, and you're just trying to find that place of peace almost. And then since I'm the champion, my opponent walked out first. So listen to his walkout song, kind of watch him like peek through the curtain and see what he's doing, see what little moves he's making, and then you hear the announcer, say, "And in whatever color you're in," and you hear that song, and it's like, "Oh, the show has just started." The show has just started. The reason why you all came out here to see is about to walk through these curtains and come through this smoke, and you all about to catch a show. And it's like it's almost like all the nerves kick away and all the confidence come in, and it's just like you go from being this nervous wreck to this cocky a-hole in the flash of a song almost. So,
Wow. And then you guys usually have on your sweats
yes, ma'am.
and then you have to take your clothes off.
Yes, ma'am. Which makes
Okay.
you even colder.
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So you just had to take all your clothes off and come out. You like,
And the
okay.
worst part, nobody's throwing dollar bills. Come on
Nobody
now.
throw
Come
down.
on. At least those ones, Eddie. Make me feel something.
I feel
Come
you.
on now.
You know, I
Good
gotta take my
Lord.
clothes off, throw some
Exactly.
dollar
Come
bills
on.
up. That's
Come
gonna be a
on up
good
at me.
movie.
Hit me in the head. Come on. Do something.
That's
Matter
the
of fact,
whole notch. Well, your name is ATM.
exactly. Come on.
You
Cash
know,
out, baby. Yes, Lord.
make a deposit.
Exactly.
So now you gotta walk from taking your clothes off.
Mhm.
Then they put the grease on your
Yes, ma'am.
face and they start greasing you up, and then you gotta hold your arms out and do a little something,
Mhm.
and then you walk into the cage.
Walk into the cage. They lock it behind you, and usually I make a beeline for wherever my opponent is. So
Wow.
in this case, he was to the left of the cage. So as soon as I walked in, immediately locked eyes on him and just start encroaching his space, trying to let him know no matter where in this cage you go, I'm going to be right there on you, throwing heat. So
Whoa.
prepare yourself, brother. Whatever qualms you have with your Lord and Savior, you might want to get it over with right now.
Stop praying now.
Exactly. I ain't doing
Wow.
nothing spiritual over this way. I am coming at you with bad intentions,
So
bad thoughts, bad everything.
everything so you turn into like what do you turn into a lion, a tiger, or a bear?
I turn into something that's far worse.
What is it?
A human. Come on now.
A human.
That is the one thing that hunts everything. We are
Oh.
the top of we are the apex animal. So, while he is over there calling himself the bull or whatever nickname they may have, I am just me.
The human.
Absolutely. I am here to hunt.
Yo, that's bars right there.
I'm
That's
here to
bars.
hunt, kill, put your head on my mantle.
Wow. You gonna tear them up and put their head on your mantle?
That's what I'm trying to do. But fortunately, there's a third guy in there to stop me. So,
That's the third guy called a referee.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So they lock this when they lock you guys in, because you guys being that is MMA,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of different techniques. Like a
Mhm.
boxer just with boxing. If they hit you
Fisticuff.
you can't hit below the belt, nothing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But with MMA,
Mm-hmm.
martial arts
Hmm.
and all of Taekwondo. I know I'm saying it
Hmm.
wrong.
That's okay.
Everything you can think of is thrown in.
Yes, ma'am. So, the beautiful part about MMA is you're allowed to strike almost any area on the body outside of the eyes, the back of the head, the groin, and the spine. So anything else is open for abuse. So you can pretty much utilize whatever style you like. Some of my go-tos are dirty boxing,
Hmm.
Muay Thai. I like Wing Chun. I like the what's it called? Gluing Fist, or one of the Wing Chun guys. They know what I'm talking
The
about.
one chung.
Yes, that style is you are constantly staying close to somebody, so you
Oh,
almost give no breathing room, and that's pretty much my fighting style in a
you
nutshell.
stay
I'm,
on them. You
yeah,
come straight after 'em nonstop,
yes, ma'am. I am walking
like a
across.
human.
Yes, ma'am. I am just constantly tracking. Yeah, I'm not in a rush to get it done because I know it's eventually going to happen.
Yes.
I just need to set you up and put you in the right place so I can get that knockout. So, yes,
Wow.
ma'am.
Wow. So, how does it feel if to knock someone out? Like, you don't like want to hold their hand and just like, is she okay? You just like,
Nope.
no,
Nope.
because if I
Nope.
can knock somebody out,
Nope.
I'll probably try to resuscitate them
Nope.
back.
Not at all. What I am thinking as soon as I knock somebody out, it's like, ooh, now bark at them. Bark at them. So as they are coming to, they are seeing that psychopath barking at them. It's like, all right, maybe it's a good idea to never do this again. All right. He's clearly
Definitely would
did
not.
not have his meds today, so we are going to stay far away from this guy. Ah,
This guy is crazy.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you want? Do you ever bark at them?
Yes.
Literally, what?
Yes.
Okay,
I am.
I need to hear the bark.
Say right now.
Yes.
Come on now. Dog,
I love it. I love it. See, y'all missed it. He was all muscled up,
absolutely.
barking.
Well, it's
Wow.
only, well, whenever a dog barks, they're
Yes.
not doing it with.
No.
They're not doing it all shy. That's
No.
usually when
Yeah.
hairs on the
Yes.
back of their neck is standing up. They are
Yes.
at full attention.
Yes.
Chest is puffed out.
I
Absolutely.
like it. I like it because basically it's you don't want to mess with a dog like that.
No, ma'am.
So
No,
you
ma'am.
ready to bark at him
Yes, ma'am.
and let him know you just got knocked up out
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well,
like Debo.
I guess you can kind of say it's my way of, help bring them back. That
Yes.
little vibration from the barks. Maybe
Wake
kind
up.
of choke
Wake
them back
up.
out. Exactly.
You just lost. Wake up.
Exactly.
Because if they
Exactly.
ever,
Look at me.
if you ever
Look at
knock
me.
him out,
I'm the captain now.
give me that belt. So did he literally really take the belt from another person and give it to you, or did he give you a new belt?
No, ma'am. It is a new belt every time. So
Oh, good.
you are pretty much you're always fighting for a new belt.
Got
You're always
it.
fighting for a new title or
Got
something else.
So it's always a new belt. I was
Yes,
wondering,
ma'am.
like, did
Yes,
they
ma'am.
take the other person's belt because they
No, ma'am.
earned
No,
that
ma'am. No,
belt
ma'am.
that
Darren,
they've
yeah.
earned?
All
Okay.
Darren's belts they belong to him. He has been the reigning champion for I want to say the last 4 or 5 years.
Oh,
Might have
wow.
had like one hiccup in his in there somewhere, and then he regained the title. So whenever you have a reigning defending champion for so long, you always want to give them the opportunity to fight for their belt again.
Yes.
Just like, hey,
Oh, wow.
maybe it was a fluke, but so it's the new champion's job to go ahead and cement that no, it was not a fluke. It was not a fluke at all. I beat
Yes.
this person. I'm going to do it again
Wow.
in the same fashion, except this time
So-
with a slight change.
So now you gotta fight him again?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh,
That
you
was
do not.
yes, yes. So for me and Darren, that was our rubber match, which basically means that we fought 3 times.
Yes.
He got me pretty early on in my MMA career.
Yes.
Gave me my first loss, and then I came back and put out molly whopping on that boy. Put out molly whopping on that boy badly.
Molly Wop.
Molly whopping. Um, but he was able to recover and heal up, and then we did it again for the third time, and
Wow.
You know, he was able to walk away from this one in a lot better condition than he was last time. So shout out to you, Darren. You did your job. You did your
Yes.
thing. You
Shout out
came
to
in,
Darren.
yeah, you came in a
Yes.
lot healthier, a lot stronger. Uh, Boxing definitely improved. Boy, I was impressed by you. I ain't even gonna front. I was impressed, man. You gave me a little one. That was
Yes.
nice. It was nice.
Yeah,
It
because
was good.
he caught your eye now a little
Yes, ma'am.
good
Oh,
there.
absolutely, absolutely.
I
You
seen
know.
that eye. I said, oh my
Oh
goodness.
yeah. You know. I
And what
think.
you tell me, they were what? Battle
Yes,
scars?
ma'am. Yeah, yeah. Couple, absolutely, couple scars. You know, whenever you are fighting, sometimes you get hit, and
Yes.
sometimes that hit's gonna come with a lot of power. Um,
Yes.
and Darren definitely packs a good punch. You know, he's a seasoned guy as well. So
Yes.
um, he, I forgot how long he's been fighting, but he's a seasoned fighter.
Mhm.
He has a lot of seasoned fighters around him, so you know a lot of good styles to train with. But you know, we just got something a little bit, or you know, we just know we're doing a little bit more over at 302. Well, I ain't gonna say a little bit more. My coach just knows really how to find the holes in somebody's game and you know really exploit them. So shout out to you, Larry Edwards. You the man.
Shout out Larry Edwards. So 302, is that the name of the boxing or
Yes,
boxing
gym. So
gym?
yes,
Okay.
ma'am. So 302 Jiu Jitsu is the name of our gym. We are a Jiu Jitsu gym by
Okay.
nature,
Uh-huh.
but we also do have a Muay Thai team as well as an MMA team. Um,
Mm.
I am the, I guess it's official now, the captain of the MMA team.
Oh, it's official now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
So I'm kind of the front runner for our fight team, and I definitely make the most noise. I talk the most trash. I do the most brash stuff. So
Now, who you be talking trash to?
any and everybody, I will talk trash to my opponent. I will talk trash to his coaches. I will talk trash to the referee. I will talk trash to the judges. I will talk trash to anybody who's listening.
Now, tell me, talking trash, is it a weapon to use? Is it getting in their head? When you talking trash, or you just like, I'm just talking trash?
I am talking trash for me. I am not doing it to get to
Ah,
nobody else. I am doing it to feed my ego and
yes.
you know like for example when he caught me with this that left hand that gave me this nice little black eye here
Uh-huh.
immediately oh yes Lord I love this.
That's what you told him?
Yes, and it wasn't even necessarily saying it to him. It was just,
Yes.
you know, saying it out loud. Like, yes,
Oh,
you're
okay.
engaging in my territory. Bring it. I love this. I love this idea.
Now,
Come on, let's
that's,
fight.
you literally was saying that while you were fighting him?
Yes, ma'am.
He heard you?
Yes,
So he probably was like, this man,
yes,
this human is crazy.
yes,
Like I
yes.
just clocked him and he's talking, still talking trash.
Yeah, yeah. It is pretty hard to give me a shut up. It is pretty hard to give me a shut up. You can ask
I
my
love
mom.
it.
Started off when I was young. You know, when I felt like talking, that was just it.
That was it.
That was it. You know, I'm talking. I'm talking.
I love it. I love it because I love your confidence. And I mean, you're 5'9", you
Yes,
said.
ma'am. Yes,
So you're
ma'am.
not like, I don't know
Not a
whether
giant.
most fighters pretty much that's an average height, or is it
No,
they usually what's the
I'd say,
average?
um, at least for my weight class, average height is probably going to be 6'2".
Really?
Yes, ma'am. So about 6'2" is probably going to be your average height for my weight classes.
Okay.
Light heavyweight might even be 6'3", 6'4". But that's perfectly fine because most of my teammates, I am the shortest one. I am the shortest one of all the heavier. Shoot, I'm pretty sure Jordan's even taller than I am. He's a welterweight. I want to say he's about 5'11". But you know,
Wow.
average you got six. You got a Zine Bell who's 6 foot. You got Jason Edwards who's 6'2". You got Devontae Crawford who's like 6'3", 6'4", and freakishly long arms. Good grief,
Wow.
sparring him is like sparring a gorilla or an ape. Better yet, orangutan. There you go. That's more like it because those arms just. what's the Indian cat from Street Fighter that stretches his punches?
Oh,
Uh, um,
I forget.
good lord, but yeah, it's like sparring him, but
Wow. So these arms are just.
just long, just absolutely long. I
And
mean,
what's the advantage when you have long arms as opposed to a person that arms are shorter than your opponent's?
so the advantage to having long arms is being able to hit somebody where they can't hit you.
Okay.
So, you know, like we'll use Devontae as one of the greatest examples because he's one of the greatest at doing it. He's real good at keeping you right at the edge of his weapons. So
Mm-hmm.
he'll use very long punches and very long kicks just to keep you at bay. So that's maximizing his power
Uh-huh.
and minimizing his effort. Versus if I get a little bit closer, now I get to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Now he has to move or be worried or concerned about what I'm going to throw at him.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's definitely an advantage being able to hit somebody when they can't hit you back.
Wow. So they can throw the punches and you can't get in, but if you're a person like yourself that get in,
Yes, ma'am.
then you can go to work.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And you were saying that, because I was asking, like, where are the places that, as a fighter, do you target? Like, what places on a person's body that you can target that actually brings a person to their knees?
So I am targeting the midsection. The diaphragm is the number one spot that I'm looking for, just because it's directly in the body. You know, with the way most people stand, you kind of have an easy access to that portal all the
So
time.
right in the middle?
Yes, ma'am. That little soft spot that's right above the wall, right under the gate. So you know,
Above the wall, under
yep,
the gate.
yep. So above your, right above the abs,
Top of your
right
stomach?
under the ribs. So
Oh,
that
yes.
you have a little triangle here.
Yes.
That no matter how much muscle you build, this
Mhm.
spot is always going to be soft.
Ah, that's like a soft spot.
Yes, ma'am. So
Now that if someone hits you there, are they knocking the wind out of you?
yes, yes. The best weapon I would say to hit that spot will be a front kick or a teep. One of those two is very nice. I had an old school guy do that to me in my earlier years of career, and he put me out with that move. And I will never forget the pain that I felt. It was just like, you know what? I want to deliver this gift to the world. The rest of the world needs to feel this.
Someone has to feel.
Someone else needs to feel this, because ain't no way I'm about to be the only person going through that type of pain. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And matter of fact, Mike, I
Yes.
still want to get that back. But I
Still
know
want to get it.
exactly. I know you getting up there in age, but I might need that
So
back.
I'm gonna come kick you back.
I might have to come find you.
I love it. But you also said like you like under your by your ribs,
Yes, ma'am.
you have dislocated a rib where someone hit your
Uh-huh.
rib and it was
Um,
moved.
yes, ma'am. So we were doing grappling rounds. It was some type of funk roll, and one of my sparring partners came down with a good amount of weight, and it just shifted a rib out of place, and it talking about terrible feelings. The only thing that was worse was getting kicked in the diaphragm. That once upon a time, but that was a moment. I was like,
Wow.
ooh, oh man, I hope I
Yes.
don't have to pull out this fight, and but uh,
And
are you,
that was your sparring partner.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And you said as well that you've been hit in the liver
Mm-hmm.
and taken a punch in your liver, and I would have died, of course, because I can't even imagine someone hitting me in my liver and I survive. So you said something about building up the
Yes,
resistance
ma'am.
of being able to take a punch, and if someone hits you in your liver, you kind of like, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
is that what you?
Yes, ma'am. So the liver and the kidney shot would be also just as soft and fragile, I would say, as a
Yes.
diaphragm. So but those areas you do have muscle that still kind of surrounds everything,
Mm-hmm.
and you can learn to endure the pain. You're still going to feel the pain, but you'll learn how to endure the pain.
Yes.
So all of that comes with time. You know, as you are putting in the hours with sparring or the reps with trading kicks or we'll play a little game at the gym where we'll just shout out a number. And that's how many kicks or punches you give to your partner, and then they give the same thing back to you.
Wow.
And it's just to build up that muscle and just to build up your tolerance.
Yeah.
You gotta get that pain tolerance up as well. If you're
And-
gonna be constantly making dividends on pain tax,
Yes.
you better know how to take it.
Gotta take the punch.
Absolutely.
And even if it's in your liver and your windpipe. And I seen in one of the other fights, the guy grabbed the guy around his neck. They were both laying on the floor. He grabbed him around his neck and underneath his arm. And he's, instead of like, if you put a chokehold, but he had included in his chokehold was the guy's neck and also the guy's entire shoulder, his whole arm.
Yep.
It's-
Arm choke.
So where's the pain coming in? Like, is it the most pain is in his arm? Because the guy tapped out right away.
Yes, ma'am. So
Where's the pain coming from? The neck or from the shoulder or what?
so that is called a head and arm triangle or a head and arm choke. Depending on if you are talking jiu-jitsu or catch wrestling. And the pain there is coming from the lack of oxygen.
Oh, wow.
So what you are doing with a head and arm choke is you are using your bicep to cut off the carotid artery on one side,
Yes.
and their shoulder to cut off the carotid artery on the other. So
Wow.
your shoulder is dropping into their shoulder, and then your bicep is collapsing on the other side. Your forearms under your head, and your hands are coming together, pinching your elbows together, and kind of squeezing.
Yes.
So